one loss to world chess champion Gukesh, and 50 minutes in his next game against Hikaru Nakamura, when there were 2 hours to go, he agreed for an Armageddon. Magnus Carlsen and classical chess. Now, after these 2 major events that took place in Stavanger, Magnus Carlsen has dropped a bombshell. It is probably the last time he's ever playing classical chess. So it's a major hint that maybe Magnus Carlsen will end with 2,830 or more yellow points, and he will never play classical chess again. Because after the match, he had spoken to Norway's national TV2 network, and in that he mentioned, "Don't think game against Gukesh was fun. Maybe I should totally stop playing classical chess. It was not fun for me at all." Although, let us say one major thing, that Magnus Carlsen has been bored and he has not had his mind towards classical chess for a very long time, which is why he's diverging into freestyle chess, rapid and blitz. He prefers faster time controls. He prefers randomness. The structured way by which you play classical chess, Magnus has just lost total interest, and it reflected in the game against Hikaru Nakamura, where both agreed for a draw. 50 minutes left on the clock. Still, they agreed for a draw. Now, in another channel that he spoke with, Take, in that he mentioned, "Not that I cannot play classical chess. I was wondering, why am I doing this? What's the point?" Magnus has nothing left to prove. He is the greatest chess player of all time, be it rapid, blitz, classical, freestyle, anything. Magnus is supreme. But classical chess is something that he's like saying, okay, in the club versus country debate in IPL, he's choosing club. Classical chess is like a test match. You just don't have the patience to go through it. And you can clearly see in the way, despite not playing well, Magnus is still in the top 3. That is his genius. So he's clearly fed up with whatever has happened with classical chess. He's reached his breaking point, and the loss to Gukesh and the short draw that he agreed with Hikaru Nakamura is proof. By the way, Nakamura also has given out a major hint that perhaps Magnus Carlsen is going to not play classical chess anymore, because he mentioned after the game, there is a 20% chance that you've seen the last classical game between Magnus and me. Now, these are the 2 vocal opponents against FIDE. They are the ones who are going for freestyle chess in a big way, and they are both bored with classical chess. Too much maybe, but that is how the chess world is evolving at this point. Freestyle is here to stay. It won't go away. That is why classical chess and freestyle will have to coexist, minus certain star players. Now, even after the game, he was analyzing and he was talking with some media outlets. He mentioned Gukesh was just blindly pushing. What he does well is that he really fights well. He was there to take his chance. That's the kind of chance that I really have to put away, otherwise I have no chance. It was the rarest thing to see Magnus blunder knight e2. And that is where, from being dominating for most of the game, Magnus lost it in the next 6-7 moves. And that is where you see Magnus Carlsen is mortal in certain ways. So, by all the indications, perhaps June 6th, 2025, Magnus Carlsen would have played his last classical game. He will no longer play it. He will be there only for the World Rapid and Blitz events, freestyle chess, plus he will play in the Esports World Cup also, because that is in the rapid format for his team. So that is where in Riyadh you may see him in action. Freestyle chess, whatever is the next calendar, he'll be there for that, and the World Rapid and Blitz events as well. So tough loss if you have to look at it for chess. No Magnus Carlsen in classical. If he changes his mind, it will be great. But you're seeing that Magnus, once he takes the decision, he sticks by it. It's happened with him with FIDE. Now it's happening even with him in classical chess. Slowly but surely, a new era is emerging. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.